M gets me kicked off of the bus for having a disability. Hello. I have a disability, I can't remember what it's called for the life of me, which causes my ankle to give way for no reason, and it is very painful when it does, hurts if any weight at all is on it, and I have started the progress to get or attempt to get a disabled bus pass due to this incident. I am currently in an ankle brace. Anyway, without any more explanation, here is the cast. M entitled Pregnant Mom. POSD Piece of Shit Bus Driver. F Friend, aka the best person ever. LB Quiet Little Boy. Me Iridius. Anywho, onto the story. This happened a few days ago. F and I had bought ourselves movie tickets to a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and had permission from our guardians to take the bus to the theater, which was a solid 2 hours away on foot, probably a 2 hours and 30 minutes for me, since I'm a slow walker in general. We had boarded the bus, and we both had the worst bus driver ever. When we got on, before we had sat down, and while I was still climbing up the stairs onto the bus, POSD had shut the bus door and had taken off. The bus had one seat open, and F knew about my disability and being the kind soul they are, gave me the seat. A few stops down the road, M and LB board. M walks up the stairs, looks around, and huffs. I'm guessing either she was just on the larger side or was pregnant, as she had a noticeable bulge in her stomach. M dash hey, you. Me yeah, miss. M dash I'm pregnant, I need that seat more than you. Me dash ma'am, there's literally a whole bus around you. Ask one of them. I'm disabled. M you look fine. You're just being rude. F ma'am, he wears a brace. It hurts him to stand. M dash so. Me dash for the love of just ask someone else. M dash you're in my favorite seat though. LB had already started quietly talking to another kid on the bus, and glancing at his mom as if he were talking about her. Me dash lady, I told you, I have a disability. M dash you're just saying that because you're lazy. Give me your seat. I'm pregnant. LB, tell him. LB dash she is. By now, we had caught POSD's attention. POSD dash get up, boy. Me, ripping my pant leg up to show my brace I have a disability. M and I'm pregnant, get the fuck up. F you can stand without constant pain. He can't. Ask someone else. POSD get up, or get off. F dash come on. He can't stand without pain. At this point, I'm very upset about causing an uproar, so I wasn't fighting much anymore. Me ask someone else. M give me your seat. F dash come on Iridius. We choose our battles. Is this worth it? Me I won't be able to get to the theater on time if we walk. M then miss whatever shitstorm you're watching. At this point, I'm on the verge of tears, so I could hardly speak. F I'll call a taxi. Fuck this. Me dash okay. M dash now fuck off. You don't even deserve to be at the movies. POSD get off. F left the bus behind me, but before it took off, they poked their head in and yelled. F dash go fuck yourself, cunt. I didn't see the look on her face, but from what F told me, it was priceless. F and I ended up getting to the theater on time, and got home relatively quickly on another bus, and its bus driver was thankfully fine. Anyways, this is the end of my story, have a good day/evening/night. If this happened recently, you should report the bus driver to that bus's company. They shouldn't have tried to get you up when you have a disability. They should be fired. It happened a few days ago. I'll think about it, thanks. Contact bus company, give them the time and date, and you're sorry he will be fired over a fear of a lawsuit. You definitely need to report the driver. This happens to me far too often, as my disability is invisible and older people think they have priority cause I look young. Always stand your ground in these cases, my dude, and say it's against the law to discriminate. That woulda shut that driver up. If you can remember, in the future I'd also video record it for evidence, and I'd 100% report that driver. I know it's hard in the moment to do this stuff, but after so long of it happening, it becomes instinct almost to record encounters for discrimination. I'm glad your friend was AG. I have a cane which deters most people, but I still get glares. I really hate the "well, you don't look disabled" Like, what the fuck is up with some people? The majority of disabilities can't be seen/are hard to notice. Really, people need to learn that sometimes a disease/disorder isn't really about looks rather than other issues like mental or muscular problems. I'm shocked that the bus driver would make someone who has a disability stand up because some greedy ass wants her favorite seat. She had no right to the seat, and you really didn't have to get up. You should have stayed there. Then when he calls the police, tell them the story. He'd most likely get fired, which he definitely deserves, and you could sue for a decent amount of money. I'm sorry this is long, I'm just baffled at how stupid the situation is. I have 5 disabilities and not one of them is visible. Some people though. I don't think that's even legal for them to do. I'm not sure about other countries, but I do know that in Australia, there are seats for everyone, then there are seats close to the front for the elderly, the pregnant, and the disabled. You only sit in those seats if you are one of those people or the rest of the bus is full, and if one of those 3 types of people board, then you give up your seat for them and stand, unless you are also one of those 3 people.